Hi, this is Amber Parrott from Morgan James Publishing, and today I have the privilege of connecting with Kathleen Black, the author of The Top 1% Life: Shift from Chaos to Calm in Your Business and Life. Kathleen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you having me. I'll show everybody just at home if they can see it, a copy of the book. So that is
Mhm.
Top 1% Life there.
I love it. I love the way it turned out.
Yeah.
So, I want to dive in and ask you some questions about your book. First and foremost, will you tell the audience what this book means to you?
This book means to me the ability to help other people do what I did. I had a really busy life. I was a single mom. I was selling real estate, and then I built two coaching companies, turned one around and built another one. And I think it allowed me to have the ability to have a successful business and a life and a family and, health and fitness and actually enjoy it. So it allows me just to help a lot more people than I could one-on-one, I think, with coaching overall.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds like, with your business and with your life, like you said, you had a lot that you were juggling. Did you ever, in the midst of that, in the midst of figuring out that balance, consider giving up?
I always joke and I say I'm a typical entrepreneur, and I think entrepreneurs are successful because they're all in. So the
Mm,
problem is when I consider giving up, so maybe I'm not meant to be in this business, maybe it's not for me, but really what I need is a nap or a vacation.
yeah,
I've never truly considered giving up. Like I believe my life has a purpose, and I feel quite pulled into the future. I don't have to push; I feel pulled. So, but I do believe I pushed it too hard, where I considered giving up but needed a break.
sure, sure. And where did you, whenever you consider giving up, where did you find that motivation to keep going?
It's in the book, but since I was young, I always had this inner voice that told me you were built to win. And there's something in me that when things are so hard, it's like, this is pushing you towards something you're meant to do. You were built
Yeah.
to win. Like no matter what, like there's no reason to go backwards. If you're not meant to do it, you'll be put on another path. And I mean, a few times I have been put on another path. So I think that helps me hold that faith.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
It sounds like, that inner voice, like you said, that really sustains your drive to keep going and to keep figuring things out and to figure out what your current path is.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think for me, I'm purpose driven, I'm impact driven. I believe if I can help more people, I'll naturally be more prosperous, whether that's in, energy, peace of mind, money, whatever it is for you. But yeah, I try to stay rooted with, the higher purpose of what I'm doing
Yeah,
and what matters here. Right. Yeah.
yeah, that's excellent. I love that. So you talked a little bit about your desire to help others. How will your book help?
Well, I think, it's hard, right? When we're in sales or we're in, I work with teams, I work with high performing teams, but when they start to work with me, they're typically not teams yet. They're
Sure.
individuals who are very successful in service or sales businesses. And this will apply to anybody who is just busy in life as well. Just to say, it's like, it's this ability to, we think it's systems and we think it's, time management and it's all these outside things, but end of the day, it's about us. It's about us taking back the reins on who are we, what's important to us, and therefore are we willing to do what it takes to choose a life we love, not
Yeah.
a life our parents loves or our kids have to love it, but you know what I mean? Like even their opinion or their coworkers. And I find if I can help people get the clarity and confidence of who they are and what's important to them and why they want to do it, the rest of it's easy. So the book
Yeah.
is going to help them take the reins back, but also then give them the business steps on how to leverage if they need to do that.
Yeah, that's excellent. And, we talked a moment ago about how easy it is to get stuck in those challenges. But, I think as you help people find their purpose and their actual desires, it's probably a lot easier for them to keep going.
Well, yeah, like fear and overwhelm are debilitating. Like I always say to people, if you're in overwhelm, you're pulling energy in to try to, get yourself back to an optimal place. When you're
Sure.
optimal, you see opportunities everywhere. So it's like it's powering up the human, and then the human builds what's possible. And I mean, I think people are always like, I need systems, I need process. To me, that's my second nature. I can help with that, no problem. I
Sure.
need leaders who know why they need to put those things in place. And then, they're able to have a lifestyle they want.
Very cool. That's awesome. So before we close today, Kathleen, I want to ask if viewers are hearing this and saying, that's me, I want to learn more about the book and about Kathleen, where can they connect with you?
Well, there's two ways. One, I'm going to offer everybody today, if you'd like a free copy of the ebook, you can go to top 1%. The percent is a word, top1percentlife.com, and you can get the ebook there. And it does have literally what people have spent years coaching with me. I go intensely into the book, so it'll give a lot of resources. The other place is ittakesa.team. Ittakesa.team. If you're looking for one-on-one support and coaching, like we really do holistic performance. So yeah, that's where you can connect, and we're all over social media. You won't have a hard time finding me any of those platforms either.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Thank you for offering both your wisdom and your skills and that free ebook copy. And thank you for joining me today. Viewers at home, thank you for joining me as well. And be sure to grab a copy of the Top 1% Life wherever books are sold.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.